All right, let's see. Hey, it worked. Hopefully. Adjust the microphone a little bit here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, chat, that everything goes all right. So as I was getting, everything's been working fine all day. I get everything going. I got Freddie backstage waiting here, and we're checking everything out because I was having a couple minor issues, and all of a sudden, 2 of my monitors went blank, like blank. So I can see chat over on the side of OBS, the streaming stuff. I can see chat. I just can't highlight chat. So there's no highlighting in chat tonight. I'm down to 1 monitor right now. So this is going to be interesting. Before we jump into that, where is my... Here we go. Yeah, that's right. I changed that around. So... hopefully that looks like it's gone out there. All my links are over in chat right now. I would pop it up here, but I can't. So links to get to everything Ham Radio Wilderness right over there. So there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since I did a buzz. Absolutely. So let's see here. While we're at it, the HOA tool, as far as I know, is still active. So, if you haven't sent a letter yet, go send a letter. Go do it. Do it now. Well, maybe not right now, but you get the idea. And, of course, that's not working. Well, my watch hours have declined a little bit, but that's okay. I'm sitting at... I have the other iMac that is actually working. I'm at 2,383 watch hours out of 3,000. So we're almost there. We didn't make the New Year's deadline, but hey, that's okay. So yeah, it would be great if you went and shared that shareables playlist and all that fun. Hey, 4-5 in Hollywood, good to see you guys in here. All right, let's see. I think that's everything on my list. Yeah, it is. I didn't even finish setting this up because I was distracted by the monitors failing. So let me set that up, refresh the thing, and Freddie Mac, how you doing?
Peachy Keen, how are you, sir?
Oh no! What? Hold on. I swear it's my audio side. Hold on. Let me monitor and output. Yes, it's going to all channels. Volume is all right. Freddie, give us some audio, and chat, please tell me if you can hear Freddie.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you when you're young at heart.
All right, can chat hear Freddie? No, now we wait the 7 second because I'm on ultra low right now.
It says I'm a little hot. Thank you. I mean, I'm 56. Okay. I try.
Well, that's my end of things. So then, why am I not hearing? All right. Well, we're gonna work this out. Hopefully, there's no echo of me.
No. Nope, nobody's echoing this time.
Let me put it this way. For me...
Now your audio's gone.
Yeah, that's how low you are for me. So I have no idea what's going on here. So, Freddie, before we get started, let me just make sure nothing else is going on my end here. Yeah, we're good there. I love it and I hate it. That's all I gotta say. Yeah,
modern technology.
Right. Audio's all set on my. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on my end. So, Freddie is 10 dB hot. Okay, let me turn him down 9 dB. That way we'll work it out. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. So, Freddie. Everybody knows you, but tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Freddie Mac, your Ham Radio Crusader from over at the Ham Radio Crusader YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber for about 3 years now, ish, roughly. 2 years. 3 years? 24, 25. Oh my gosh, this is my third year come January the 10th. Holy smokes. So, yeah.
It goes by quick.
It does. It really has. I retired from public service, got back into ham radio, found AllStarLink and a few other things, and having a blast. And then I get to meet nice people like Frank and everybody else over at the ham radio kids table, having a good time, trying to spread the love of AllStarLink.
Wonderful. And yeah, Brian, with the amount of live streams, you'd think I'd have the audio worked out. I have, of course it's Windows, but I literally have everything maxed out at 100 on my speaker side, and Freddie is nothing but a whisper in my ears. Like I have to really push my earphones in to hear. I might have to switch over to the other headphones, the broken ones. I don't know where they are because I'm in the process of redoing the studio too. But I left the computer alone so that we would have it. Okay, well. Let's see.
That's unfortunate.
Try talking real quick, Freddie.
Okay, this is me talking to you.
Yep. You're probably going to hear a nice echo.
I'm not hearing the echo anymore.
Oh, you're not hearing an echo now?
Nope. Nice and clean.
I have no idea because now I have the studio speaker on.
Let me cut my. If I cut my audio back, you won't be able to hear me.
No, yeah, I was boosting your audio to try and get you so I could hear you better.
Ah, I see.
So let me set it back to normal. Yeah, okay, no echo.
Maybe I could help you out like that.
Yeah, this is why we have Hollywood in chat. That way I can... Okay, as long as you guys don't hear the speaker output, coming back through my microphone, I'm good. No, Brian, I did not catch the Windows 11 sound driver update from Hayden yet because I'm not on Windows 11, so it doesn't apply to me.
Ooh.
John, it might become nuggets. We'll find out here in a minute. So I'm going to switch over to this screen, this magical screen. And I have my trusty, I say that lightly, trusty Baofeng UV32 for testing purposes. But today, Freddie is going to walk me through how to get Supermon installed on my AllScan radio setup.
AllStar.
AllStar. Okay.
Because I was going to ask you about that because your thumbnail for the live stream said Supermon on AllScan, and why? And I'm like, okay, AllScan is another dashboard like Supermon is, and then AllStarLink. You put those two on AllStarLink. I think I knew where you were headed with that.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure because we can go either way. We could do both. It's not a big deal. But let's start with Supermon.
Let me put. Oh, I can't. I'm going to risk bringing up Chrome here. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. But by the way, if no one's ever heard that saying, a biscuit is, well, Freddie probably had one on his side for how long? How long were you in the force, Freddie?
33 years.
Yeah, you had a biscuit on for that long. All right, this is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to... Which monitor is it? Is it the main monitor now? Jeez, I won't even tell. Okay, so we're going to see... I'm going to have to turn off that. See interaction. So basically, I want this mixed with what you... I like this look better, and yeah, this is AllStar monitor, isn't it? But I see Supermon, and so... what, Freddie... Before we go further, what is the difference between the two and which one, is there a better one?
There's never a matter of better. It's a matter of what you want to do. So
okay.
Ham VoIP, if those of you that started out on Ham VoIP like I did, came standard with Supermon 6.22, which, Handvoip was written by, I think John David McGough and Doug Crompton and some other fellas. But, gee whiz, I wish I could remember call signs. But the gentleman that created Supermon is a separate person. So they put Supermon 6.22 standard on Handvoip. It is the dashboard. It's the GUI, per se, of just controlling your day-to-day operations with AllStarLink. So the ASL guys, though, however, they had theirs called AllMon. That was their dashboards from the beginning up until now, because they have the third version of it on ASL 3. They also have AllMon 3 as their dashboard, and there's nothing wrong with it. But a lot of folks are accustomed to Supermon over the years, and Supermon 7.4 is the latest version, and it's highly customizable.
That is
AllMon 3 is, but Supermon 3 has got so many customizations. Everybody wants to make their dashboard their own, right?
Right.
So,
and that is what I want, because while I do like it, this is just way too simplistic for me. This is like, this is you're starting out for the first time, and it's nice, but it's not Frank.
No, and everybody's got different tastes. That's just all there is to it. I like the AllScan interface dashboard, but I always have to plus it up and zoom into it because it looks like it's too small for my old eyes. But it's got a nice, cool look to it. But
now, I will say this. You might recognize a few call signs in that list there.
And I like that list, that favorites list, because it polls them and it tells you which one's online. And it'll also tell you if they're keyed up and how many people are connected to them. It's a good bit of information to have that the other dashboards don't give you.
But now I'll let's see. I'll connect into the hub. So what I like, you can connect in and everything, but if I were to key up KG6NLW on AllStar, it will show me keyed up, but if someone else were to key up, it won't show me who's keyed up. It'll just show that the hub is keyed up, whereas over here on Supermon, it will show me who's keyed up.
Supermon is a little more intuitive in that way, as far as the color choices of showing that you're PTT'd or you're receiving, what have you.
Yeah.
It'll even show cause if COS if somebody's talking into your node through RF, but if they're talking through your node over the net, it's just going to say, PTT'd, I think.
Right.
Like
it just shows PTT keyed whenever I'm on AllScan. And I'm like, no, that's not going to work for me. So
totally.
I managed, as you can see, to get the HDMI video piped into OBS here from that computer. And I do have a mouse and keyboard hooked up to it. But I do have to face sideways to the camera for me to work on this. So what is my first step here, Freddie?
So let's start with what our goal wants to be. Have you installed Supermon 2 yet, or Supermon yet?
Whatever came on this computer with the AllScan system is what I have on here.
Oh, you got that node from David Gleason.
The one you suggested, the ANH 100.
I've been working all day long on a video for him too.
So I literally starting from scratch here.
Go back to your AllScan interface on your browser.
All right, let me see if I remember.
We're going to see something real quick.
Yeah. Oh no, there we go. Let me plus that up for you.
Up in the address bar.
Yeah.
Just take out the word AllScan and put the word Supermon, Supermon. Leave all the previous stuff there. Okay, so it's not installed. All right. So I'm going to send you a link through our little chat here.
Let me turn off this singular monitor that I have. Oh, boy. Ha-
I think
having
this
one,
is our private chat.
yes, that is.
Okay. Did you see it? Did you see that GitHub link I sent you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's for the multi-app install, but we're just going to do one app, and there's a keyword we've got to go off of. So go to
Okay.
that website.
On the AllScan computer.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I have to see. There's the mouse. See, I literally am going to have to type this in by hand because I have no way to transfer from the main computer here to that one. Is
So
the
you
browser?
can't copy and paste.
No.
So, but well, just type in. Okay, yeah, type in that address, but you can copy and paste from the GitHub to your SSH from here, surely.
Right. Yeah, no. I just can't get from this computer that I'm talking to you on to.
I'm with you. I'm with you. So github.com/K85FMU/ASL3_multi_app_.
Yeah.
Install. There's a lot. That is a lot.
There we go.
Okay. So scroll down. Just okay to the first where it says installation.
Here, let's. I have to plus this up for myself too.
That's quite all right.
Installation. All right.
Okay, you see where that first line says CD? That's just to change directory to get you to your root directory. Now you look far out to the right of that box. You see the two little squares?
Yeah, the copy section.
Yes.
Yes.
If you click on that, that'll copy that line for you. So you can now you can open your SSH session into your node.
Let me. I'm gonna stick me right under you.
There you go. Just open your terminal there, because is this a version of Raspbian
This is.
or Deb 12 or Deb 13?
This uses K code. I've forgotten which
Okay,
he
so
uses,
there's your
but yeah,
SSH.
it's I'll put that there. So I am
So you
in
don't have
root
to
right
do-
now.
You're in root, so you don't need to do the first line.
Right.
So let's skip down to the wget and copy that. Let's paste it in.
Oh, jeez, I literally cannot read that. Paste. There we go.
And
Command.
okay, so
not
it brought
found.
in some incorrect verbiage with the paste.
Let me.
So everything before the wget, you got to take out.
Right.
Put
I'm
an
not
H.
see-
There you go. There
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
not
Now
seeing
hit it.
anything before the wget, so I wonder.
Well,
if,
no, it was the previous line. So hit enter now.
Okay. There we go.
There you go. Now, go back to your little
Oh,
GitHub
wrong,
page.
wrong. I'm trying to switch.
chmod.
Yep.
That line real quick. Got to make this script file executable.
Oh, that's what I did. Is I hit Control V instead.
Oh no, don't do that.
That. See, there
Oh,
we
no.
go. That's.
Got to get that squiggly out, and there you go.
I'm just gonna recopy this, and then just do a general paste.
There you
All
go.
right, I'm getting it slowly. I used to do Linux stuff way back when it was, well,
When it was cool.
late 90s, early 2000s, like 96 to 02, and then I fell out of it. So I'm a little rusty. Yes.
So we're gonna wing this next command. We're gonna do sudo space ./ m_app.sh
Like that.
space.
Space.
Then a space and then a dash. Hang on, I'll tell you. It's
Okay.
going to be S, the letter S. So this
Okay.
install Supermon. So hit enter.
Oh,
Uh-oh. You've got a slash. So Control C. Hit Control C.
yeah, Control C. There we
There
go.
you go. Now hit your up arrow. Hit that. There you go, Frank.
Yeah, this keyboard is funky. It has one of those half rectangular enter keys that instead of just being instead of being the rectangle. Oh, here let's see.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on, where are we? Here we are. That's my
Yep.
enter key.
That's the old school enter key.
Yeah. And I just dropped the mouse.
Okay, so it didn't like. Oh, go back to your
Yeah.
terminal screen there. It says we did something wrong. Oh, okay. So hit your up arrow.
Okay.
See, and hit backspace because we've got our command in there twice. Right now, put that -S back in.
Okay.
Now hit enter, and away we go.
Oh, good.
Yeah. What this script file does, it installs Supermon 7.4, the original version, and then it will go right through and put in the updated version.
Okay.
I don't know why it's set up that way, and I don't care because it works.
As long as it works, that's all that matters, right? And yes, John, exactly. When it was floppies, absolutely. It was a pain.
Oh, dude.
Hollywood, sometimes it's...
Microsoft Office.
What, Freddie?
Okay. I installed Microsoft Office for the first time with like 10 or 15 floppies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It,
Many years ago.
It takes a bit, absolutely. Hollywood, pressing start sometimes works, not always. Yeah, we'll make this a drinking game. Every time I mess up, take a drink.
I'm out of beer already.
Right?
No, I'm not. I got another beer.
So how long does this take to do things?
Not very much longer. It's
Okay.
it's fixing to do the updated version there, and it's
It's
just
done.
about done. And,
Yeah.
and it is done. So before we start,
Yes.
do you know the Muffin Man? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, actually I do. He's my brother.
He lives on Drury Lane, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got to set up the allmon.ini file, and to do that, we need your ASL, your asterisk manager password, which we can show in everybody, and then we change it after the stream.
Oh, yeah.
So to gather that real quick, let's do this command line. Let's go sudo space nano /etc /asterisk /manager.conf conf. Okay, now you see where it says, oh, that's a very creative password, Frank. We're going to do better than that. See where it says admin?
Yes.
The admin is the username. Secret is the password.
Okay.
So just write that down, if you don't have it committed to memory already.
You know
We're
what's
going to make one.
What's funny
I'm sorry?
is I'm pretty sure it's just that once. But yes. All right, committed to memory.
And that's there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so before we jump out of here, we're going to make one little change. Go down to where it says under General stanza, where it says bind address, BINDADDR.
All right. Oh, hold on a second. I just realized I don't have a down key. 1 second. I have to improvise. This keyboard lost its down key at some point today.
I'll send you a freak. Don't go back up.
Yeah.
Go back up.
Bind.
So go to that line and put a semicolon in front of that B. and then go down a line
Okay.
to the void there. Hit enter once and then go back up. I'm
Okay.
OCD, so I like to leave space.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Space
type
is
bind.
important.
It is. I really do think that is. Type bind address again, BINDADDR.
Like
Space
that?
equals space. Yep. And then 0.0.0.0.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Come on. Where's my mouse?
Yeah, you're going to hit Control C.
Yeah.
There you go. There, you're back.
My numpad wasn't on, and I went to do numpad.
Okay, so now do a Control C.
Okay.
Well, it should be asking you to save the file name. I'm sorry, not Control C. Control X. Golly, listen to me today. Now
And then
I
hit
why.
yes for save.
Yeah, and then enter to exit.
Okay.
Okay, so we have got to, just to make things easier, we're going to go ahead and change the directory. So do a CD space forward slash
Yeah.
var, VAR, /www, /HTML, /Supermon, and then hit enter.
Yep.
And let's do a LS just to see what all we can see. Hit enter.
And real quick, Jody, yes, I literally, I'm missing my down key right here in the center of the keyboard. So I'm using a pair of tweezers that are sitting here on the desk as my down arrow.
Whatever works, man. Whatever works.
Hey, as long as the button gets pressed, that's the important part, right?
Totally. So let's do a sudo space nano space allmon.ini. And this file right here is what tells your dashboard, your Supermon dashboard, where the nodes are at and what the logins for them in. So
I sort of recognize this because this is the file you edit the most.
I mean to tell you, for a lot of videos, dude. So since do you have just the one node?
For now, yes, but I have 3 IDs.
Okay, so for right now, go to nodes and take out the second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take out the comma. No, keep going backwards. Take it all out. There you go, just like that. Perfect. So now go to that first stanza that says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and change in between the brackets to your node number.
Yeah, there's 2. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Now go down to password and take out the word secret.
And then put the ever so secret not password in there.
That highly cryptic one.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So easy. And folks,
remember,
don't worry. I will be changing that after the stream.
So let's do yourself a favor for a future private note in case you add it. The second stanza that says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Go down through there and put a semicolon in front of every line of that whole stanza. Leaves it in place, but the Supermon dashboard won't even look at it until you take those out later, which eliminates confusion.
Oh,
and I like eliminating confusion.
So there is one thing with the Notepad editor that I use on Windows and other places is I could just highlight, from that first stanza all the way down to the last, and then just automatically place the semicolon. It's called Notepad++.
Oh wow, yeah. I haven't messed
That
with
way
that
you
one
do it
a lot.
all at once instead of one at a time like that.
Okay, so do a Control X, yes to save, enter to exit.
Okay.
Okay, before we go any further, I've got to look up a file. I'm going to or a command I'm going to send you. But first, hit the up arrow. Take out allmon.ini and type in global.inc.
If I can spell global. India, November, Quebec, you said?
India, November, Charlie.
Charlie. Okay.
Here we go. Now, this is kind of self-explanatory. This is what puts your customization in the.
Oh, yeah. PHP is a
dashboard.
piece of cake.
There you go. So start going down through there and tell it what you want. And I want to look up this. We got to set your password, and I got to find it. This is one command I can never hold in my head, and I've only typed it in a gazillion times.
Sometimes it's
But,
like
you know,
that.
my brain only works a certain way. It is. So let's go here. And it's not an extremely long command line. It's just one I can't hold in my head.
See, if I could install something like AnyDesk or something like that on this, transferring stuff between the two computers would be so much easier.
Tail scale. I did one today.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it on this one yet, but
And it's actually relatively simple, but yeah, that's a video for another day. Literally.
it
not a whole lot,
literally
but it's a lot
is.
to understand. So where did our private chat thing go? There it is.
Okay, I think I've filled in everything that I want to have filled in.
Okay, now let's one more thing. Scroll down. And this is one thing that's not going to work right off the bat. So keep going, keep going, keep going. You're going to see a zip code. So keep going. So a little bit more, almost there. Well, let's say we're almost there.
Local zip.
Local zip. Put in your local zip code there. Now, recently that weather.sh script file got updated, and it's not updated yet, but once we do update it, your weather information will show up on the node. So now you could do a Control X, Y to save, enter to exit.
And apparently, John's saying use Control N instead of the down arrow key. But John, it's so much fun just to use these tweezers and go poke, 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 poke. I might try Control N next time.
Oh, I see an issue. Your node number is what exactly?
500990.
Okay, so it is 6 digits. All right. See that little unable to resolve host? That's not a big deal. We can fix that later.
So what it is the AllScan system came default as node 500990.local as the URL to access.
We'll fix that. That's totally not an issue. Okay, so in the private chat, you see that command I sent you?
Let me switch over there. Yes.
Okay, you want to start that command with sudo, which is not in the line that I sent you. So type in sudo first, and you have to be in the directory that we're in for this to work on this particular deal. I don't know why that is, just the way that it is. Now you got to put a space between that D and that dash, I think. Or am I wrong? No, I may be wrong.
No, you have a space. It just didn't take the space when I put it into the computer.
So after, oh, wait.
Oh.
Hit your up arrow. We're not done yet, buddy.
Okay.
Hit the space bar. Now, type in the username to log into Supermon that you want to use. I usually just use my call sign, but it's
that's easy enough.
So don't put a space behind the W.
Okay.
It could confuse things later. So now hit enter. And it's
all
okay.
right.
Now you're going to type in the new password, and it will be masked. Actually, I don't think it moves at all. And then
There we go. New password set.
Sweet. So now we can go look at your page. So type in your node address.
Hold on a second. Chris, No, Atlas, come get Chris. No, Chris, it's not held together with hope and duct tape. There's a few things that are duct taped, yes, but those are things that are quickly getting replaced here, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm in the process. If you came in late, I'm in the process of redoing the whole studio shack as it is, and I had my brother moving some stuff out before I got home today, and this keyboard that I decided to use for this, he dropped it, and the down arrow disappeared on us. It's somewhere here in the studio, but yeah, so it's coming along.
Well, it's
all right, let's see. Grab the right mouse so here. New tab.
Open, and there you go. /Supermon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Otherwise, you get the Apache page.
Exactly.
Well, will you look
here's
at
a
that?
neat trick. Yeah, and here's a neat thing you need to know.
Yeah.
There is a login button up there, but you must not do it from this page.
Okay.
Don't click it. So you see that first line in the white? To log in, you must activate a node number first from the menu bar.
Yeah.
I have gotten this question 100 million times. Why can't I log in? Well, if you'd read the page.
Right. Our RTFM is nice if you do it. We know hams don't RTFM, but sometimes you have to.
Yeah, exactly. So hit the word nodes in the menu bar there. Choose your node number. And the fact that we see the word node connections is a good thing because that means your Asterisk manager logged in.
Okay.
So, you see where it says no report? Right
Why
above
am
the
I
node
being
number,
blind?
you see in the gray the two words that says no report.
Why am? Oh, no, right there. Yeah. Just say next to the weather next time.
Okay,
I was looking everywhere but.
That's where the weather is going to be. I'm sorry. So go up to the word login and let's try to log in and make sure your username password works.
Yes, I will save it for now. Password saved. That's great. Am I logged?
Did you hit enter after the password?
I did.
Sometimes you got to click the button for the page to refresh.
Oh, hold on.
So it says login.
No, hold on. I think I know the issue.
Got your caps lock on.
Yep, got the caps lock on. There we go. Let's update that.
Succeeded. Update that sucker, and then there's all your buttons. Isn't that a wonderful thing?
Oh, so much better. So now if I want to, 43136, make it permanent, and connect.
And boom.
So now if I were to key up, do you happen to have a radio nearby?
I have a radio nearby, but I got to see if I'm connected to anything first.
I've
been messing with mine all day long.
Let's see. So I think you're still connected to the
Well, the node that's connected is radioless. I've been working on another node.
Oh.
My radio went down on my main node.
Is that why there was that issue yesterday that I sent you a message about?
Most likely.
Okay.
Most likely. So I've got my ASL or my AllScan full duplex node up, and I've been shooting a video on it, and it's in the other house. But the network connection to my shack has been going up and down. It's a little flaky.
Oh, fun!
But it's working right now, so that's a good thing. Oh, well, let me do this right. I'm just sit there and did something I told everybody else not to do.
I know that feeling. While you're getting that together, Lee, Freddie did write a script to simplify the install. That's literally what we just used.
Yeah. That's called the multi-app install script. And it'll do AllScan, Supermon, DB Switch, and Skywarn Plus all at the same time. We'd be here a lot longer if you did them all at once.
I'm going to drop that link in chat there for everybody.
Did use the old
And
password. Okay.
Jody, it shows.
K5VOP testing. Looks like my nose working.
Oh, there's
Ooh.
Paul. Yeah. K5VOP, KG6NLW. Yeah, you got through.
Yeah, I rebooted it a day or so ago when you told me it wasn't up, so it seems to be working. Sounding good, Frank. Keep it up. K5VOP clear.
Fantastic. Thanks, Paul. KG6NLW. Back to the live stream. All right, turn that back down. So we know it's working.
That's a good sign.
That is definitely a good sign. Absolutely.
There, I finally got hooked in. I've got 576332 hooked up to Jason's hub. And I need to bump up the volume of power here.
Sean, I wish I was an all-star. Freddie is the all-star.
I'm not the all-star. I'm still learning because there are so many other aspects of AllStarLink that the real hams use. I like to refer to those guys as the real hams because they've been hams longer than me.
Right.
Oh, dude, they're doing some heavy-duty stuff with AllStar.
So I will say this. I just saw someone key up there. So I will say this. You found the all-star and you just ran with it, and it's absolutely fantastic.
I had to in a lot of ways just to help people out.
Right.
And that's just, that was the goal. So go down there to the top of your node and see the line, the blue line says bubble chart.
I got to use the right.
5, 1, 3.
Yeah, bubble chart.
There you go. Click on that.
And now show who I'm connected to and who all else is connected to Jason.
Exactly.
That's here. There's me in blue.
That's the cool part about it.
I see Cyber Jason. I see Brooks. Of course, Jason's connected to Jason. Let's see. That's here. Arthur's connected to Arthur, which is connected to Jason.
Oh, yeah.
There's Freddie, the ASL3
That's the one
trainer.
that I'm using right at the moment.
Let's see. Our
Yep, that's
Gray
my trainer
Man's
node.
in
I
there.
use that.
So
Grayman's got one of those AllScan nodes like yours.
I saw a comment fly by here real quick, and I want to come back over to that. This CPU running at 32 degrees right now. Jody, my Studio Shack, I can't even see it behind the boom mic right now, is at 69 degrees. So, yeah, I keep it chilly. And Traveling Ham, Mike got 23 contacts.
You want to take another 2 minutes here, ish.
Oh yeah, we still have another hour we can kill, Freddie.
Well, I don't.
Oh, okay.
But let's fix your weather real quick.
Yes.
So go back over to my GitHub page.
Oh, back to GitHub. Okay. Wrong mouse again. The problem with now why
That's
is
the
this
beautiful
third?
thing about having two mice on the table.
I have 4 on the
So
table
go
at any
back.
given time.
Oh, gee whiz. Go to the github.com/KD5FMU, so the first page. Somebody is keying up like crazy.
Oh, I told him I was going to
Okay,
do
so
a
if you go
test,
to-
and here I'll zoom out one
Yep.
level.
And it's just like somebody's looping. So you see up there where it says repositories, 30
Yeah.
some odd, 33. So click on that. It should bring up the list. So scroll down to new weather SH file. No, it's not that one. Go back, keep going down. That one's actually
New weather script
new
file.
weather
for
script
Supermon
file.
Super.
So
This one?
that's the one we want. Yep.
And I saw a friend in chat, Greg. Big shout out to Mike WG5EEK. Greg GSW, who's in chat. We're all friends, and they're both out your way. Well, Mike's in Arkansas, but they were California residents at one
Mike-
point. So
Yeah, Yeah, Mike
Yeah.
fixed the weather SH file, and him and Paul Ladakis is one that wrote Supermon 7.4
Oh, nice.
or Supermon. Period. He's the good, but they worked together on that to get it back going, and oh man, it could have came at a better time.
Yeah, but Mike's
they're
a good
great
guy.
guys.
He does a lot. He actually just got, so he not only recently got AllStar up and running on the local repeater out here, through internet linking, he brought DMR and Fusion back as well. They had been down for the longest time.
Sweet.
All right, so
Awesome,
click
yeah.
on this.
Yep, click on that. And scroll down to the directions.
Let's see.
So the first thing we're going to do there is back up your original weather.sh file with that line. And you can do that from right there. So just paste it in. And that part's done.
Yep.
So go back and
Copy the next
the
one.
next one is to switch directories. And yeah, we need to switch the directories over to,
Come on, mouse. Will you please let me paste? Thank you. Enter. Okay. And then we can download the new script file. Right?
correct. So just copy that line.
I have to click like part way into
And
the.
I must be breaking up on you.
Oh no, are you breaking up? You seem fine to me.
Yeah, the stream is not. It came back. My internet's probably flaking here a little bit, but can you still hear me, Frank?
Oh yeah, yeah, I can hear you great.
Okay, good. That's all that matters. So yeah, go ahead and run that line. That'll bring the script file down.
All right.
So now we got to make it executable with that with that very next instruction.
I almost control V'd instead of.
Okay, so now we need to nano into that file so we can make a few adjustments. So it should be lowercase sudo nano weather.sh. Okay, now I can't see the screen very well because it's a little pixelated, but right there in the middle you see the yes, 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 yes.
The show
times
condition, humidity, pressure, etc.
Yep.
Yeah.
So whatever you want to show there, you put a yes besides. I didn't care about the pressure. I didn't care about the precip, but everybody's different. So you pick what you want to show. It defaults at Fahrenheit, so you ain't got to worry about that. If you're overseas, you'll change that to Celsius.
Well, just because I like to upset everybody and their mother.
I want to grab a drink real quick.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
And hey, John, Control N worked perfectly that time. Hey, Mitch, good to see you. All right, so I switched it from Fahrenheit to Celsius because, Celsius is superior.
Like I said, to each his own.
I look at it this way. 32 equals 0? No, 0 equals 0.
So control exit, yes to save, enter to exit.
All right. Let's see. Yes, enter. There we go.
And then go back to your Supermon page and refresh it.
Yes, I want to resend the information.
Now you see your weather information's there.
And it is 100% correct. That's what, because
And it's
is
longer than normal because they added information to it.
Yeah, and it is raining like the heavens out here. It's been ridiculous. It's been wet the whole drive home and all day, and yeah. And Chris, I will go be me, boo. Absolutely.
So So now you have a fully functioning Supermon dashboard page. So have you fiddled with Supermon very much, Frank?
Freddie, you just helped me install it.
So I'm making sure. So now that we got all the buttons open, go over to Control. That top line of buttons to the far right, the next to the last one's a word. It's Control. Up a line.
There we go.
You'll get a pop-up window from that, and just kind of bring it in frame. There you go. Hit the drop-down window, and these are things that you can make the node do from here. I don't worry about the shows so much, but I like for it to say the link status, but don't do that. It'll bring up, well, you're not, it'll try to do the link status of everybody connected to you sometimes if you hit the right one.
Okay.
So scroll down where it says say time of day local only.
And then execute.
And then execute.
Good afternoon. The time is 5:52 p.m.
Yep.
So now here's a question you got to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Do you want your node to say the time and weather conditions at the top of the hour?
It would be nice, yes.
That's a separate app we got to run. This will be the last one I can help you with tonight, but it won't take that long. So go back to the GitHub.
Let me get this one closed out.
Close that out. Just go ahead and close it out. Say time weather is my favorite. This thing was I don't want to call it my baby because I didn't write it, but I helped port it over from HamVoip onto ASL3 because when I had HamVoip for so long, it was so. Go to the very top, I think.
Let's see.
Or not. Let's scroll down. Let's say IP. No, time weather announce. Time weather announce.
Say time weather fix for HamVoip?
Nope, not the fix, and we're not on HamVoip. We're on ASL3. So there was one called time weather announce further up. Keep going.
Oh, time weather announce.
Yeah.
And then we come down here. We probably want a CD
so now
to
we're
get
gonna go back. Yes. We need to be in the root directory for this. And we are. So let's go ahead and get that install script file. Get it downloaded.
See, I can run through this stuff easy. It's just once you hit a wait a minute, you need Freddie to help you moment that.
Okay,
right.
So yeah, copy that and paste it in, but don't hit enter right off the bat.
Okay.
So you're going to backspace. We'll see where it says zip, airport code, and node number. So we're going to take that part out. So just start backspacing. Leave a gap between time, weather, SH, and then type in your zip code or your airport code if you know it.
I don't think you'll accept my airport code because it's too small. It's literally a landing strip.
Probably not. So hit space and then type in your node number. And
okay. And then hit enter. Yeah, my airport code is Oscar 60.
And this takes a specific kind of code in the video that I talk about that I have about that. It takes a specific airport code, but there's like 4 different kinds or something. I'm not an airport guy.
Right.
I've never flown, but it's a 4-digit code. It's not a zip code.
If it's not
those folks in other countries.
Yeah. If it's not K blank for the US, then I don't know it.
I can't remember the name of the type of code that it is. I put it in the video. I had to do the research because everybody knew me.
Right.
But that's all right. That's quite all right. If it helps those folks in Bangladesh get the dadgum weather conditions from their airport code, I am happy about it.
Jody's saying the ICAO code.
That's it. ICAO. And I don't remember what all that stands for. Maybe International something, Aviation something.
Yeah, and Bill says it's K dash 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 dash. Yeah, like the parks used to be. Absolutely, Bill. And Lee, I missed a link. What link did I miss? Lee McNasty's saying, for those following along, Frank missed the link, so drink.
I don't know.
Okay, it has completed successfully.
So here's one thing I want you to know how to do.
Yes.
Before we go do anything. So type in sudo space CRONTAB space -E. This is your cron tab. Think of
Hit enter.
chronometer. Yeah, hit enter. So this is the first time you're doing it. You're going to choose number 1 for nano because that's the easy one. We like easy. You won't have to do this again. Okay. You see the word mail to up there?
Yes.
The very top line. Take that out. That's a glitch. It doesn't affect the operation, but it bugs the crap out of it.
Okay.
So that next line,
Yes.
don't worry about it. It's Supermon 7.4 updater. All that's doing at 3 o'clock in the morning is pulling down the freshest AllStarLink database file. So
Right.
Don't worry about that. So the next line is your hourly weather. It's going to play every hour between midnight and 11 p.m. So if you want it to only play the top of the hour announcement between 7 a.m. and 9 p.m., you could change that there. CronTab
Okay.
is a very versatile tool, but you've got to know the nomenclature, the formatting of that, because the 00 is the minutes, and then the next one is the hour, and then it's crontab.guru is a website that will save your life in that aspect.
Good to know.
It's just something you need to know where it's at. So we're not going to make any changes here right now.
Right.
So hit Control X, and it should just, since we didn't make any, we did make a change. So hit Y and then enter. So you got your radio on?
I do.
Okay, so we're going to type in a line just to test it.
Okay.
So sudo space /USR /local /SBIN SBIN /saytime.pl space your zip code space your node number
Getting the hang of this.
and hit enter. Give it a second to parse.
Good afternoon. The time is 5:59 p.m.
Yep.
Should've just waited a minute.
Condition. Rain. Temperature 53 degrees.
So now at the top of the hour, you'll get that.
You want to know what's funny? In about 9 seconds, it's going to go off again.
Fire again, which is good. We need to see if it's going to make just verification that our cron job is working.
Oh, there's the top of the hour.
Give it about 3 or 4 seconds to parse.
Here it comes.
Good evening. The time is 6 p.m. Weather condition. Cloudy. Temperature 53 degrees.
Isn't that awesome?
That is fantastic. And I knew it was coming because it keys up and leaves about a half second or so, and I saw that on the waterfall over on 9700.
Yeah, it's got to parse that information real quick right from the internet. So if you're ever, you get used to this after a while, hearing that.
Right.
Of every hour. So if it ever chimes in one day and gives you just the time and not the weather conditions, not every time, but most likely it's having an issue getting out to the internet.
Okay.
Because it will keep track of the time as long as it's powered up and it's gotten one good reference, it'll keep track of the time.
Right.
But when it tries to get that weather conditions, it pulls out to the internet every top of the hour. So, okay, that's it. And it parses it out to the words that it needs to say. And if you don't get that, then it's either having an issue getting to the internet or you've lost internet. Something to think
Okay.
about. Keep in the back of your head.
Now, there was one thing I wanted to... Let's see here. If I go back here to nodes and click on mine...
It takes you to the page we're already at.
Okay. The page similar to Jason's, I just have to log out to see that?
Just log out. Yep, all the control buttons will go away.
There we go. Fantastic. Well, I know you're short on time, so let me switch back over here.
I always have to see the wife off to bed, and
Oh,
she had work
absolutely.
today, and,
Freddie, I want to thank you for coming on. Folks, I'm going to keep going, but I want to thank Freddie for coming on, and thank you for helping me get this set up. A lot easier. I was worried. A lot easier than what I thought it would be. I have one question for next time, or maybe I can try it on my own. If something goes awry, I can be like, Freddie, help!
Oh, heck yeah.
Can I do multiple zip codes for that cron job for the weather? Because I
It's
travel
never
so
come
much.
up. Now, we could, we wouldn't be able to make them fire at the same time. This is my quick fix, is to add a cron job, but add it 1 minute later,
Okay.
and then put in a different zip code.
Okay.
And then you could comment out the line. Let's say you're in another state.
Right.
You could comment out the line for your local, whether it back home,
Okay.
and then put in an identical line in your cron job with the different zip code. And then, yes, totally.
Fantastic.
I've had that question come up before as far as traveling for a mobile node. Hey, can we make it change? I'm like, no, I don't have to do that. That's a little bit beyond me. You need some kind of GPS reference, and it would have to change your zip code every time you change zip code zones. It's
Right.
it's a little much.
Yeah.
If you know the one that you're in, yeah, totally SSH in real quick, just change the zip code, save it, and you get in the local with it.
And then my last question, and this was the big one. This is what got me with AllScan, and one reason why I wanted Supermon. Can I now, if I do it right, if I punch in like star 699, it'll disconnect or whatever, right?
Well, you've got to add that command in AllStarLink 3. But
Ah,
there is a command, star 1. Star 1 is your disconnect command, and followed by the node that you want to disconnect from.
so let me
star
just
1,
quickly
431,
switch back
36.
over here. So right now I show connected to Jason. So
Right.
star 143136.
Okay. Now herein lies the problem.
Yes.
Different radios are different. Some of Baofeng's won't pass DTMF until you allow it to. Since that radio you're using is also a DMR radio.
No,
Maybe
it's analog
special.
only.
Okay, then either DTMF is not enabled, or there may be some audio settings that need to be adjusted in AllStarLink. It won't recognize every radio's DTMF tones right out of the box.
Uh-huh. Let's see. No, that's because I had the ICOM turned up in order to hear it. So it is producing DTMF tones. It's just we got to tweak the audio.
So do you have the UV5R handy?
I do not have a UV5R, no.
Here's the weird thing, man. I could take sometimes my Kenwood, sometimes my Yaesu walkies, and they won't pass through correctly to AllStarLink right off the bat. And then I pick up my UV5R, and it works every time.
Well, let's give this a try. I just threw it into the ICOM. Let's send.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
even
you
the
got-
ICOM's not doing it. Well, Freddie, that's something for another time then.
We'll get you there, buddy. We'll get you
Absolutely. I want to thank you for coming on and spending some time with me and working this out. It's going to be a lot smoother from here on out.
there. Totally my pleasure, Frank, and welcome to AllStar.
Thank you, Freddie. You have a great evening.
Y'all take care. Ham on, y'all.
And go subscribe to Freddie. He's almost at that 10K mark.
About there.
There you
All
go.
right, y'all take care. Happy
73,
holidays.
Freddie.
Happy New Year.
All right, folks. It's time for the Friday with Frank part. Well, I mean, it's Friday with Frank anyway, but it is time for, what do you want to talk about Friday with Frank? Let's do something. Let's have some fun. Let's get some questions out there. I may or may not have. Let's see here. Mike the Geek just made it in. Mike, you just missed Freddie. You just missed Ham Radio Crusader. You'll have to go back and rewatch him. We just got Supermon set up on my AllScan node. So let's see here. John, oh, you were watching. Let me guess. Greg told you? because I know Greg's in chat too. Let's see. Oh, very cool. And John, why the box? Because why not? It technically is. Let's see here. Here we go. Going around. It's a neon glitch box. I love it, and it's blue, and I love blue. So why not? So yeah. So Greg sent you a message. Okay, very cool. So unfortunately, I'm still. So for those that came in late, I'm down 2 monitors right now. I literally we were working in the studio, in the green room, and my 2 monitors, including the vertical for chat, went away. So I literally, there's no chat, and I can't highlight anything. So I'm watching. I'm watching chat. So what's in the box? What's in the box? Frank's in the box. That's what's in the box. Frank is always in the box. Oh yeah, down an arrow key as well. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's see. Can I pull this far enough? Yeah, there we go. Bring the microphone this way. So this is literally the whole package right here. It's a Wise 3040 computer with Wi-Fi, the URI 142, and a Retivus RT85. Well, as long as the green screen doesn't fall too much more, I'm good. John, I have that issue with a handful of channels too. It technically is live, even though it says it's not live. But it's like it might be like a half second behind. So there you go. Yeah, Paul. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Absolutely. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Let's see here. That's there. Kansas Jeff. Think outside the box, Frank. But Jeff, if I think outside the box, if I take the box away, there's no Frank. There's just Train. And we can't have that. We got to have Frank. Frank Headroom. Yeah, no, not Frank Headroom, thankfully. Thankfully, not Frank Headroom. Yeah, did everyone smash that like button yet? Smash it. Like, actually, smash it like it's dating your daughter. Yeah, just be done with it. It glitched when I did that, really. Okay. That is quite interesting. Okay, let me see if I have... Now I can go... Oh, wrong keyboard. Okay, I don't need to worry about that keyboard. Thankfully, it wasn't plugged in. So let's go node / instead of AllScan, I want Supermon now. There we go. Password is not the password you all saw earlier. It is a new and better password. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, Colin. All the train. Let's hear. Nice long stack train right there. Absolutely. Let's see. Put that back up. Yeah, right there. There we go. Now it's LSA 321 LSA 3. Sure, John. Absolutely. And Nate, that's funny. That's the password to my luggage too. All right. Let's log in. Yay! There we go. I'm all logged in. Fantastic. I can't go to monitor B in order to show you guys stuff tonight. Oh, of course, Mike. Yeah, I move that microphone. Jeez. Yeah, no. When I see when Freddie first posted about that, I'm like, hey, I know Mike. He's a cool guy. So absolutely. Let's see. Put the icon back to the way I had it. There we go. Hollywood has a good question. So he sees, let's see, is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. 8, Hollywood. Very, very, very good. Very good eye there. I know I was blocking it a bit, but very good eye there. Absolutely, yeah. I was probably blocking that second one out or something. They are synced via MU cables. That stands for, ironically enough, multiple unit cables, MU cables, that carry the data transmission between engine 1 and engine 7. Now, if there's something way back there on the rear end, that's done via RF on UHF, surprisingly enough. So if you look up, what are they? Because they share a frequency block with another part of the railroad. Hold on. This one I actually have to look up, folks, because I don't remember. Watch, somebody's going to come with it in chat while I'm doing this. 452.925 in splinter channels up to 452.96875. So, and then there's 3 channels at 925, 9375, and 95 at 457 megahertz. So, yeah, John, they had pushing engines. They used to be called manned helpers because they had a crew in them helping shove, and it was radio communication. The engine, the guy right here would be like, yeah, helper crew 1, I'm reducing the throttle in 30 seconds. Please reduce your throttle now. And then they'd set a timer, and 30 seconds from then, the head end would reduce the power. Very synchronized operation. And these days, it is just straight RF and MU cables on the head end. Now, on trains like, say, Amtrak, like out there on Northeast Corridor or the Pacific Surfliners or the San Joaquins or the Capital Corridors, or up in the Pacific Northwest, the Talgo sets, the Cascades and whatnot, they just run an MU cable from one end to the other of the train because you have the diesel engine on one side and then what's called a cab car, so a little tiny thing. Let me actually see if I can find a decent photo of one. They have a cab car at the blunt end of the train to run the train in the opposite direction, so they don't have to keep turning the engines every time. And yes, I'm going through my photos to get this photo because, well, why not? Here we go. Let's see here. Switch back over to this screen, and I can turn that off for now. Let's see, it's right monitor? No. It's top monitor. Is it top monitor? No, it's right monitor. Okay, let me, you guys get some inception here for a second. This is a cab car. This is actually one of my buddies, Brett. He's retired now, but this is coming into Bakersfield with the San Joaquins. And that is a cab car. And if we zoom in even more, this first hose is air. So it's going, it's telling the air systems what to relay back to the engine. And then these cables right here that drop down in front of the plow, these cables right here, they are, if I remember right, something like 240 or 720 volt. They're massive amount of power. You have to be very careful with them if you're not part of the mechanical department. They plug in to this gray port right here on both sides of the end of each car. So if I were to come down here between car number 1 and car number 2, you would see this cable plugged in here and here. Let me go back an album, or back to album, I should say. Let's see if I can find. That's not going to work. I have all these great side views, but nothing like side view. Oh, I might on the page 2 here. Do I have one? Yeah, perfect. Here we go. This is actually the one I was looking for. So you have the blue and red. That is the standard electrical connection. You have your air hose back there, and then the second connector in is your MU cable. And yes, they look almost exactly the same, but based on their position, that's how you know what they are and where they're supposed to go. It's a very standard set. So you have your electrical connection, followed by your MU cable, followed by your air hose, and then the same on the other side reversed. All right, Inception Frank time. There we go. And come back over here. So, let's see here. John, Nightbot's been in the chat, but unlike other places, my Nightbot is nice. You can actually play ham radio cards against humanity. So, 50 feet of tangled RG8. Yeah, that's a good answer for that. Absolutely. There's a rocket in the sky, so it must have been coming out of Vandenberg, Mike. Maybe? Yeah. Coming out of Vandenberg, probably. Is it dark? Yeah, no, it'd be dark already for that. Absolutely. Absolutely, John. Glad I could help explain that. Let's see here. I wonder if it's visible on one of these cameras. That would be interesting. Oh, yeah, no, that camera's not going to work at all. Never mind. My bad. Okay, there we go. Train cars against humanity. Jody, that's just called idiots that don't know how to drive and decide to stick their car on the tracks when the gates come down, and they don't know, hey, you can just keep driving forward and get off. Actually, here's a good safety fact for everybody. If you somehow, for whatever reason, get caught in between the crossing arm and, there's cars stopped ahead of you that are clear the tracks, just back up if you can. Those gates will bend backwards far enough to let you out. So, just back up. You'll be fine. Everything will be fine. You might have some paint scratches, but, your dumb butt put yourself in the problem in the first place. Actually, I can put these back in and turn down the studio mic or studio speaker so I don't have to do that anymore. Let's see here. How many anti-life people have you seen on tracks? Personally, while working, I've had one run-in. I have seen dozens of other resulting problems, but yeah. Let's see here. Oh, calling out here, outing the 3830. Yeah, yes, Colin. Most of them are ET-44s to some point or another. Mike, have I ever done a long wire along the train cars and made? No, simply because we're not allowed to have. Like, if I when I take this and the AllStar node with me, I can't have 12-volt power to it. No way. Right? It's got to be packed up in the bag. In the overnight bag, not doing anything. We can't even. Where is it? Here it is. We can't even have these turned on at work. So, yeah, it's no. Who's texting? I know who's texting me, but it's someone important I have to respond to. Sorry. There we go. That might go off a couple more times. Just a heads up, folks. So I'll try and keep it down low. But yeah. Let's see here. John, or Mike, yeah, more strict and absolutely. If Hot Bill's still in chat, that's Bill K0WH0. K0WHW, Ham Radio Tectonics. He knows all about it. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely more strict than flying. John worked at a hobby store, and the expert model train guy took himself out by Yeah, that's John. I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. The person that's texting me that's important, well, that's probably the reason why the person you're talking about did it, is they didn't have a special someone, if you catch my drift. I'm trying to, after the shenanigans on Tuesday night, I'm trying to keep myself as clean as I can, absolutely. Yeah. Jody, H-O all the way. Because you can say you work on hoe gauge. Let me do that correctly. So you can say you work on hoe gauge. I'm not here all week this week, folks. Yeah, so that's probably. Gray Man Freddie had to go. He had an hour, and that was it. So we got Supermon up and running. Let me let's see. Where's my plug these two things back in? There we go. And come over here and turn that on. We got Supermon up and running. And in an hour, too. So, absolutely. Freddie's been around. He just had to go. Life things. That's there. Not more strict than flying. No personal electronic devices are allowed. Some may, but they are not allowed. No music, no iPad browsing, etc. Yeah, same here, Bill. iPads turned off. Cell phones turned off. Personal radios turned off. Yeah, absolutely. Everything gets turned off. Let's see. Yeah, Mike, exactly. You never know what people are going through. Absolutely. That's there. Just go to your username and password too. Oh, did you, Gray Man? I mean, I did reset my password, so I mean, let's see. Did that? I don't think that showed. Yeah, no, that didn't show anything there. So, I mean, unless you want to. Let's see. Wrong mouse. See, now I have 3 mice on my. Oh, where's my down button thingy? Chat. I've lost my down button thingy. It is no longer on the desk. Yeah, it's no longer. I've lost my down button thingy, chat. I wonder if this will do it. Let's see. Is that... No, that's not inputting. Darn it. You would think that that would do it, but I guess not. Oh, well. So, I'll switch back over here. Well, John, will Control N just work there? I don't think it will. So. Yeah, no, it's not working here, John. There, and I'm on. If anything, it just created a new tab is all it did. Oh, create a bunch of new tabs. No, that's not good. Let's come back over here. Absolutely. So I lost my down button. I lost the down button to the down button. Go figure. I'll find it. It's here somewhere. Yeah, the old password was 123ASL 123ASL. Or no, it was ASL 123123. Actually, let's see. I took a picture. Yeah, it was ASL 123 ASL 123. So John, you would have gotten it wrong. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, Bill, people do a lot of things, absolutely. And, with the railroad these days, they're looking for every way to fire you, and, well, I'm not letting that happen. Not on my watch. Numlock to numlock. Yeah, maybe. As it is, I put the password in with all caps, and then didn't realize I put it in with all caps, so go figure. Let's see here. Yeah, Colin, you're funny. Turn the keyboard up the other way, then you have a down button. Yeah, that's not going to work too well. At least not if I want to do what I want to do. So, but it's okay. The actual down button is here somewhere in the studio. I just have to find it as we're cleaning things out. Oh, John, the only keyboard that doesn't have a number pad is this one. This is the only one that doesn't have a number pad. So, can I get that back there, please? Hold on. This whole great setup and one thing falls. I love it. There, maybe that'll be less annoying, maybe? Because it's annoying me. Let's see here. The FCC showed up because of a hot mic and no shame. Use the on-screen keyboard. What on-screen keyboard, Colin? Like, most websites don't have an on-screen keyboard, but yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no problem. Did I really? Did I really go? Did I do that before that? Jason, yeah, the down button might be hanging out with the marbles and wherever the set of tweezers I was using as a down button went off too. Absolutely. I guess I can put that zip tie back in the bag. Okay, hot take, chat. How do you open your your zip tie bags? Do you just cut across the top and yank out? Or do you do the slit? As you can see, I do the slit. Let's hear. When Control O opens Windows on screen keyboard. Yeah, but that computer isn't Windows. That's the Linux offset box that I just installed Supermon on that borrow the insert key. I think that would work, Chody. This keyboard is pretty unique in its keys, and I don't think right now I don't even have a tool to pry it out, because my fingers. Oh, there's the. Let's see. Won't fit. Right, sideways. No, it's a different insert pattern than the insert key. Yeah, because this keyboard is curved to center. So you draw a line down the center of the keyboard, and it's curved. Let's see. Can we see that on chat? A little bit. Yeah. Oh, there's the tweezers. They were under the keyboard. Okay, so one key found. See? Tweezers found. Put them back where I store them. Let's see here. Oh, Paul, you gotta rub it in. You have 3 screens right now? Yeah, I don't know. I should look at Device Manager and see if it's seeing some sort of error. Let's see, display adapters. No, it has the 2 display adapters in there. All the USB... I can't tell. Something's off. And I rebooted the computer like 4 minutes before showtime. Hey, look, it's Sean. Hi, WTF Radio. Jason, never used the phrase tweezers I was using. Yeah, the tweezers. See, tweezers. That I was using as the down key button. Because that keyboard's missing the down key. Wait, is there someone else streaming right now? Really? Who else is streaming right now? Let's go over to YouTube and take a look. Oh, I see Digital Rancher's finally got his thing posted, so I can set up to read. Oh, Grouch is streaming. Okay. So while I'm over here in the YouTube side of things, let me set up the redirect to go over to Digital Rancher when we're done here, which is going to be very soon. Let's see here. Late shift. Save. And then come back over here. Just in case, I don't think you'll have an issue, but just in case, that is the link to Digital Rancher if it doesn't properly redirect. Let's see here. Mark's trying very, very hard to stream, and it hasn't worked this entire time. Mark, you and I need to chat. We'll work it out. And headless OBS. How would you use OBS headless? Yeah, Mark, let's chat. We can chat later, absolutely. Because headless OBS, that would be interesting. Like, if I could run everything on another computer and just pipe it in, yeah, absolutely, rock on. But I don't think that would... So you want to stream do a live stream to a web page that says Boondock Echo Live Transcribing. Oh, you could do that. Yeah, you could stream to a web page, right? Absolutely. You would if you stop it and start a new stream, you would have to update the stream link. But you could just use an iframe almost. Let me see. Do I even have that page still in my history here? Let's go. See if I can find this for you, Mark. Oh, jeez, this is so outdated. Why is this so outdated? Oh, there we go. I just had to hit refresh, I guess. Okay, so let me, we'll come back over here and turn that off and turn this on. You see Inception. So, this is my ham radio page. This is the test stuff that I do. I could easily swap out this top video for something, and get rid of these bottom ones. I could easily swap this out and make this just a live stream in a mini player. That's how easy that is. So, you could absolutely do that. Oh, you want to run it 24/7 on the little box and put... Oh, you could absolutely do that. Absolutely. You could probably run it... Now, imagine you wanted to do it on 100 different web pages and 100 different streams. So you want to, congregate all the Boondock Echo streams into one? Into one web page? Or... Yeah, Mark, we'll have to talk about this. That is definitely going to be interesting. Sean, have a good lark. Thanks for hanging out. And Jody, you have a good evening too. Oh, so it would be out of KSTS, Mike. Okay. Yeah, I figure 060 wouldn't return anything anyway, Mike, you've been through Cloverdale Ultima Tour, I'm sure. You know it's middle of nowhere. Your Quansheng HT stopped working. What is the issue? Tim, have you tried charging the battery? No. Better yet, Tim, have you turned it on and off again? John, keep trying. I'll make all of these in Nightbot, and then every time you use it, it'll just be a Nightbot message. Sorry, John, this command cannot be had. It would be for clients. Okay, yeah, we could absolutely work something out. Oh, live audio and transcripts on their own YouTube pages. That would be interesting. Absolutely. Now, you see Mike over here, the geek, he does it right. I see that in Celsius. I love it, Mike. Zero current draw on the charging circuit. It sounds like something might have gone belly up there, Tim. Did you put maybe the wrong firmware on it and it just... That's a tough one. Because if you put a bad firmware on it, yeah, you could be running into the issue that one guy in the Toad server with the weird radio that Tio thought was Marvin because of the logo. Might be a firmware thing or no firmware updates, okay? John's being snarky over here since Jody left. Plug in the battery, Tim? Well, of course you have the battery plugged in, right? Mark, listen to the trains and broadcast that. They already do that. That's the train part, yeah, I'm 100% down for. But we've had railroadradio.net since the days of DSL, well, just barely DSL, 56K modems. We've had that for forever. You had to have your own dedicated line and the whole 9 yards, and today makes it even easier. That's there. Two kinds of people in this world: those who use metric and those who put a man on the moon. Yeah. I still like, 0 degrees is 0 degrees, not 32 is 0, but whatever. That's there. In your script, you can change formats you want to display. If you open weather.sh, you can see all the options. Can you show? Yeah, absolutely. Let me turn on. Let's see. So, Mike, I have not played with. Let's see where. Let me get that sized back right so I can see the whole thing for a minute here. Come on, where's the mouse? Come on, why is mouse no mousing? Can I Alt F4 it? No. Yeah, network's connected, mouse connected. Why is... Jeez, my... This is running so slow. Okay, hold on, Mike. I have to reboot the computer. Well, that computer. Come on, turn on. Okay. Well, I wait for that to come back up. So, Mike, we did install your weather.sh. I don't know if you were around for that. You might have been. No, Mark, not with transcription. It's just, if you hear it, you hear it, and if you miss out, you miss out. Yeah, Sean, those are all the commands. Actually, if you do bang command, it should tell you all the commands. Zero is not 0. 0 is 273. Is it though, Lee? Is it? Jeez, I'm catching up with chat. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Sean, I don't know if it's bang command or bang commands. I don't remember. It might be bang commands. I don't have it. Again, I'm down to one monitor, so I'd look over here to get that for you. But yeah. Yeah, I can download that real quick. Of course, Windows is like, this file isn't good. Just open the damn file, please. Windows, thank you. Okay. File's open. Let me close that. Let me come back over here. Why is this? Well, that's not good. Let's hit exit. Did I just screw up a computer? Oh boy. Oh, I might have had something depressed on the keyboard. We'll come back to that. Alright, so let's see. I have to switch back and forth here because chat's over here for me. Alright, so what were we doing, Mike? Let's see. Go back up. You can change the format you want to display. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we literally... This looks like the same exact thing that we just installed because this section right here looks very familiar. because I changed Fahrenheit to no and had everything else as yes. That what we're talking about here, Mike? Gray Man, I did not frank the computer. It is booting up. Oh, and that was probably overlaid on this. So let me... So, Mike, this is the section that we... Freddie said anything you want to have yes to in order to enable it. So I literally went no, yes, 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 and just left the yes as a default. So let's turn this back on. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Now the computer's back up. Yeah, okay, so give it a second, Mike, and it'll catch up. Okay, so yeah, that's literally... Let's see. I have to scroll back up for this. Open that. User local SBIN. Let me just enhance that a little bit. And then we want, there's weather.sh, so sudo nano weather.sh. All right. Oh, maybe we didn't work this file. I thought we did. Chat, didn't we work this file? Yeah, this isn't the same file. Yeah, this isn't the same file that we worked. Hold on. Yeah, because I saw Jory's name at the top there. John, I'm on my node. Or did I install it somewhere? Oh, did I install it into Supermon? Oh, yeah, that's right. I did it here. So let's come back up here. Here we go. This is... I was just in the wrong folder, that's all. Leave it to Frank to be in the wrong folder. Yeah, because show Fahrenheit, no. Show Celsius, yes. Show conditions, humidity, yeah. I left everything basically the default. Because why not? Now, okay, so Mike, can I show Fahrenheit and Celsius? Can I show both at once? That would be hilarious. John says no. John, are you just saying no because it's make up your mind, hippie? Okay, thanks, Mike. And, geez, I just realized the time. Holy cow. Time flies when you're having fun, especially with new stuff. So, Mike, let me real quick... Let me. People are gonna complain, but you want to know something? I don't care. Deal with it. Right monitor capture. There we go. So we did. I'll plus this up for you. We did this file. Hopefully that is the right file. Yeah, Infinite Franks. Absolutely. All right, Mike. Well, I'll have to go grab yours from your website and do a backup of what I have and all that. With that, folks, Rob's starting in like 7 minutes here, so I'm going to shut her down for tonight and figure out why this computer is not behaving with the other monitors. Ooh. Until next time, 73 y'all, and put on. Wind blows suck.